Good morning. It is day 66 on the PCT, and it is, well, let's see, 7:07 a.m., just about 2 miles in, and we have been climbing and climbing all morning. We just passed the campsite that we were shooting for last night and decided to stop short, but so we're going to make up the miles today. Probably going to do about 22 plus today. At least that's our goal. We are getting close to the top of this mountain. It's over 10,000. We are currently at about 10,100. And we have another one that's going to be closer to 11 a little later in the day. So that's going to challenge us today, along with the heat and the weights of our packs. So, gorgeous up here. We are still in pine forest. There was some really nice water coming down the hill, snow melt. There's still some snow you can see up there on the hillside in front of us. Still snow on the ground up there. And we did pass some patches a little while ago. This is the wrap up for day 66. A difficult day. So we did 21, what did I say, 21.4, I think, yeah, miles today. We were going to try to go another 0.9 or so, yeah, something like that. However, yeah, what happened?
Well, it started raining.
It
stormed, it thundered and lightning.
Yeah.
And I mean, we heard rumblings
all afternoon,
right, yeah, after we did the climb.
Yeah.
And it was off in the distance, and we saw the rain coming down on the peak and things like that. Yeah. And we thought that we were kind of hiking away from it, but it kind of chased us for the most part.
Yeah.
We were just ahead of it. But yeah, it caught up to us, and just as
we were getting here.
Yes, fortunately, actually, because it's a nice camp space.
Yeah.
And we were able to get water as well. But yeah, we got the tent set up, erected, not set up. It just kind of threw ourselves and our bag inside.
Yeah, very quickly.
The tent, and then it just started.
Yeah, and then it rained in probably half an hour,
yeah,
maybe something like that.
Pretty
so
steadily.
Yeah. So we're obviously we weren't going to pack it back up again and do the extra 0.9 miles. So we just stayed here. So that's good. Yeah, the mountain that it was kind of hovering around is right over here towards the sun. So where that is. And it was just kind of hanging there all afternoon. We heard the rumblings and everything, and then eventually it just opened up.
Yep.
So, yeah. But we haven't had rain in quite a while, so that's that was all right. So,
The tent's already dry.
yeah, doesn't take long. Doesn't take long at all. So, but otherwise, we started out this morning climbing. Right away, we had to get up and over the hill that we were on. So that was probably 2 miles or so, something like that.
So, yeah.
Got lost a couple of times. It's just the way the trail is. Go ahead.
Well, it's either tree fall and or switchback combination, and then you just kind of get yourself turned around.
And then people make their own sometimes too, which is kind of annoying. And now some of that probably from up here is due to the snow that is normally up here. But anyway, so we got up and over that. We went down the other side and had a nice flat. So by mile 10, we had we were cruising pretty good. Stopped for water a couple of times and got completely eaten by mosquitoes. So that was fun.
We did put bug spray on our legs, and that seemed to help. Throughout the course of the day, so that was nice.
Yeah, I'm glad we picked that up in Kennedy Meadows. Says we don't normally carry it. We did on the AT, and we never used it. But at any rate, but then right after mile 10, right back up the hill again.
That was a long one.
That was a long one.
It was a little over 4 miles, but there were some step parts. It started out nice and gradual, and then it was flat, and it was gradual, and then it was flat, and then it started
and then it wasn't.
Getting really, consistent and nasty.
Yep.
So.
And we were, getting into mile 17 at that point or something like that. Well, no, maybe I guess 13.
Mile 12, 13, because we topped out at 14 miles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So we were getting tired of the climbing. Our legs.
It's just a weight on our backs too. We're carrying gear
and extra food.
Yeah.
So, but we took our lunch break up at the top, and that was nice. A fighter jet flew by. We've been hearing them periodically, and I actually was able to kind of see it through the trees. So that was kind of cool. Not sure where it was coming from exactly, but not that matters. Yeah. And then we went down the other side, and it was pretty cruisy.
Yeah, it was nice.
We were able to make some time. So
because we had to.
We had to. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Depending.
And then, like I said, once we got here, fortunately, there's water here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would not have been able to stay here for the night. So that is day 66. So I will just give excuse me, a little shout out as well. So we just like to just say hello to all past and present friends of ours from the West Grove United Methodist Church. To hope everyone is doing well, wherever you may be. We've some people are have moved on and moved to other places. So, but we know you from there. So hope everyone's well and doing well and safe at home. All right, I think that's it for day 66. I will give a quick campground tour. Good night.
Thanks.
All right, so here we are for the evening. There's our Big Agnes and our fine dining room set. My seat is still there. Yeah. And of course the trees that are our laundry lines. Trail is right over there. There's a pond down there that we collected from, not the ideal water source, but it worked. So we filtered and chemically treated this evening just because of that. So nice big space here, lots of room, and there's another couple of tent sites farther down the hill there where we came from. But that's it. And right back there, unfortunately behind the sun, so you can't really see it, but there's a mountain there through the trees, and that's what was creating the weather this afternoon. So the other thing, and we will we'll make a little video about this, but just so you can see, our bear cans, canisters that we're required to carry all of our smellables in are, I don't know about safely, but they are tucked away here in these downed trees, and the idea there is that hopefully a bear can't get to it or if it gets to the can, it can't kind of lift them out. They're very, smooth sides, so they can't get into them. So there you go. That's us for the night. Have a good night.